but you can call me Tolu, of course.
Yes, of course. And I am Fatima Falabi.
I'm Joy Akila.
Everyone, I am Victoria Adedeji, but you can always call me Toria.
We're here to give you an amazing show.
And this is Ladies Chat.
Ladies Chat, and we are back again this afternoon. I am Joy Akiola. Thank you so much for joining us. Of course, I'm not here alone. I'm here with the beautiful ladies. Ladies, how are you?
We're fine. Good afternoon to you all. Wherever you're watching us from, it's your favorite girl, Tolu of God. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Yes, that's Tolu.
Good afternoon. I'm Fatima Falabi.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining.
Fatima, Tolu, and of course Joy. We are here again to, give our opinions as we always do. Give your opinions on things that matters. Tell you our individual differences, and of course sometimes we actually do have the same opinion. I don't think all the time is always different.
Not all the time.
Not all the time. Well, today is not going to be an exception. Of course, it's what we'll be discussing today is a recurrent issue. We'll be talking about the excessive transformation of the skin and the body in the world, but of course we'll be looking at Africa amidst the Black society, because I think that is more to us. It's more paramount to us. We deal with that issue, especially the skin issue. So we notice that it has gone so viral. In fact, in some homes it has become a norm, from generation to generation, families to families, wanting to transform their skin or their body. Now we'll take it bit by bit. Of course, ladies, I know that you are ready for this chat. I would want us to start with the skin. Now we'll see that so many people are not comfortable with their own skin. I'm bringing it that way because I want to throw a question to you ladies. Why do people change their skin? Are you in support of you even changing your skin at all? And why? Actually, if you're not, tell us the reason. If you are, tell us the reason. And of course, we'll go from there. Yes,
well, I've been dying to just respond. I was like, Joy, yeah, come on, just finish up, let's start. Because actually, the issue with skin transformation in all, it transcends to the place of personality, then to the place of inferiority complex. Yes, so there are some people that are not confident in their skin, especially Black people. When we talk about skin transformation in this let me say the western part of this country, it's not really a big of an issue compared to those in abroad, America, so to say. You will see quite a number of people that are white, then you'll be wondering, gosh, why am I Black? And that is where the insecurity comes into place. For me personally, I love my skin, and I don't think I would love to transform or change into something else, because I don't know. But for me personally, I'm very much confident in my skin, probably because of where I've been raised. This generation of let's say Black people now. When you are raised amidst Black people, most of the time you do not have issues with, is my skin color the best color? Is my skin color actually perfect? Is it good? Your thoughts will not even be that. But if you are raised amidst white people, like those that are of different color, like from you tend to question yourself. You'll be like, guy, why am I Black and they are white? Like, what's the difference? And there's something about racism, because yes, the part of racism also have something to play in this particular scenario, because those white Caucasian people generally, they make you feel inferior. They feel that if you are not white, then you are less. Like, there is this superiority feeling when you are white, and I think that comes from the place of when we want to copy the Western culture, so to say. Because when we are being colonized as Nigerians, we tend to behave the way they behave. We tend to talk like Of course, there's this we tend to talk the way they talk, we be like British language, hello, how you doing? No, we tend to copy a lot of them, and that transcends to the body color now. We not being secure with our body color and all that. So I feel like it's in the place of inferiority complex where you have been raised, and also, what's the last one? Okay, trying to copy like Western culture. Fatima, what do you have to say about that?
I feel it's peer influence. It's based on
That's
peer
another
influence.
angle.
Like you might see your friend that okay, this one body is okay, she's beautiful. I want something like this. I want something like that. Sometimes you might feel inferior, like you said. So from there on, you get to look for cream to change your body color, your skin to look fresh, something like that. Not knowing you're changing your body skin. So I feel it's peer influence.
Peer influence.
Absolutely.
And
all
also
right.
background,
Oh, okay.
your family background, the way you are brought up from your family. I feel
It also depends. But these days now, don't you think that skin transformation is now common? Like it's now general. You will see a lot of Instagram influencers, they would always try to
in school you will
influence.
find different people with different body transformation. Like your hand won't
The
match
knuckle.
with the body, the face, the neck is black, the face is white, something like that.
Yeah.
You find plenty people in universities.
Joy, what do you think about this? Because I like to bring another perspective to skin transformation now. You see, it's a norm. It's becoming a norm, which is not really, really good. Now, there are two perspectives to it. Like you guys know, I always have the other perspective to skin transformation. Now, the other perspective is it okay to actually transform your skin? In the sense that there are some cream that you use that would just like, it's not going to like transform your skin, so to say. It's just going to enhance. They call that skin enhancement cream kind of a thing. And apart from that, then do you think such kind of cream is okay to use as a black person, Joey?
All right, so scratching back for where you guys are talking about the Western reason why people tend to change their skin and all of that. Now, apart from racism, there is of course colorism. Now, colorism is among same races, same color persons. Of course, like we are all black, but despite the fact that we are all black, our complexions, our skin tones differs naturally.
Yeah.
Naturally, black persons, everybody is not black. Everybody does not have a dark skin. Now, the skin tone is totally different from one another. So now, when you are talking about while people are, having the inferiority complex, feeling some sort of way. In fact, it's far away from whatever the white people are doing. It's basically colorism. People that you are among, people that you're living with, people that you see every day in your society. So you have a dark skin tone, another person has a light skin tone, but of course the light skin tone person is a black person.
Yeah.
But the person has a light skin tone, another has a chocolate skin tone, another has a caramel skin tone. So the skin tone is one of the major problems that I want us to all realize. And now, looking at that part, you might be in a family of 6 and maybe your mom is light in complexion. That's where the tone and the complexion, of course, I'll be mixing that. That's where the complexion comes in. Your mom might be light, your dad might be dark. And of course, beautiful, but of course, some people will say, unfortunately, all the kids might take after their dad. So the 4 kids might all be black. Now, naturally, the complex comes in. They get inferior about the desire, especially the females. So from research, the desire to be like their mom.
Yes.
Why? Because they believe that their mom's light skin tone, their mom's light complexion is attractive.
So people.
Now that's where I want to come from. Now, people that are bleaching, people that are changing their skin color, people that are doing all of this, say they are doing it because of the attractiveness you see in the same black person but a light skin toned person. Now, reality, when a black person comes and a light skinned person comes, who is the first attracted? Who is the first person you get attracted to? Who is the person that brightens up the room?
The light person.
The light skinned person.
Yeah.
So that has been a major concern for people. The fact that, but we are all black. But look at her, she's fair. Look at her, she's shining. Look at her, she lights up the room. But look at me. In fact, we've seen so many people call the dark skin tone a dull complexion. People actually say, oh, your color is dull. Don't you think you should lighten it up a bit? Don't you? And that's where I would come into what Tolulope was saying. Don't you think you should just tone it up a bit? Just, you of course, they know how to advise you. They would say, it's not like you are bleaching, no. Just tone up your skin. Just make it come lighter. Just enhance it so that it can, come brighter. Now, all of these are the problems that people are passing through, and if in fact I don't want us to go into, because it's a lot. I was telling us off camera that this is a lot, and we have to just dissect it one after the other. So now, coming to that aspect, looking that fortunately and beautifully, all of us in this room, the three of us in this studio, are dark skin toned. Of course, black, but dark skin toned. How do you feel standing side by side with your fellow black persons but light skin toned? How have you felt in receiving opportunities, job opportunities, business opportunities, or even dating, relationship? How have you been attracted to the other gender? Do you know what I'm saying? I mean, what has been your experiences?
Actually, Joy, you see, when you started with the dark skin tone,
I was confused. That's why I was literally bringing it out, that dark skin
Joy was
tone.
talking as if like Joy is talking as if like he's a skin specialist. Like seriously, when she was like analyzing the different dark skin, I was like, oh my god, excuse me. But then actually, that's actually very educating, honestly, because like I am dark skin, you're dark skin, but we are not the same, so to say. Exactly. So
our shades are different.
And that's for black community. We would understand that better. But to those at the opposite skin color, like the light skin, the Caucasian, they don't really know. Black is black. Oh my God, black.
They don't know.
They don't know exactly.
So the problem is even within us.
Exactly.
It's not about them. They just see us. Even if you are yellow, but you are still black, they believe you are black. They don't see you as white because you have a light skin toned. So it means that the problem generally is amidst us. In fact, it does not go outside.
Let's say it's mindset.
All right.
Like, if the way you think about other people, like you are seeing the way you are looking at that person, the body, the shape, you might think, okay, just let me blast this person off and just talk off about that person, something like that.
That's true. That's true.
Course.
It's about mindset actually. And regarding the question Joy asked about opportunities, dating, everything. You see, it all still boils down to your personality and how high is your self-esteem as a person. Because the way you perceive yourself is the same way people would actually perceive you.
Absolutely.
So if you see yourself as someone that is not as beautiful enough because of your skin color, my dear, you would not be attracted to anybody. There is always this special charm I have anywhere I go, and that's because I have a healthy self-esteem, not like so high of a self-esteem, because there's a part of self-esteem that when it's too high, you become so proud. You are so rude and so arrogant. So what am I saying is that depends on how confident are you in yourself and your skin color. Are you beautiful? When you look at yourself in the mirror, what do you see? You see a black, ebony, beautiful young lady fulfilled. Melanin popping. Honestly, so it depends on how you see yourself and how you perceive yourself. And you do not need other people's opinion. Or is that opinion? I'm looking for the right word to say now. You don't need people's, exactly, that's the word. You don't need others validation to actually like validate yourself, to now say that people said I'm beautiful. Oh yes,
So
I'm
I'm
beautiful. And there is this thing common within Africans and most especially black community. Please, when you appreciate a black lady, oh, you're looking beautiful, and I respond, yes, I know, thank you, and I'm blushing, it's all right to blush, it's my beauty, excuse me. And the way some guys out there respond to such a thing is, people will be like, you're too proud. Why are you feeling yourself? Why shouldn't I feel myself? Hello. Even if you do not tell me that I'm beautiful, I look at me in the mirror and I'm like, God, this is God's masterpiece. Hello. So for you telling me that I'm beautiful is an additional. My mom tell me I'm beautiful, my dad, everybody around me tells me I'm beautiful. So if you're a stranger, you met me for the first time, I'm like, you're beautiful, I'm like, thank you, I'm not ready, and I'm blushing, and you'll be like, why are you feeling yourself? It's okay. Let's try to normalize this ideal of a lady feeling herself. Then you'll be like, you now make her feel less of herself because she's feeling herself. For what? Excuse me. Okay, that being said, I feel like it has been a good opportunity for me actually, because of course I love myself and I believe I'm beautiful. So anywhere I enter, they would always be, oh my God, this black beautiful ebony skin girl. So that's just me, that's what I believe. So if I don't believe that, obviously I would not be attracting that. And I actually do not look forward to negative energy or negative occurrence, but I would really be looking forward to meeting someone to now like reach out to me or confront me and be like, why do you look so dark? I'll be like, why do you look so light?
Yeah, same thing.
So that's been personally, it has been amazing. It has been amazing.
That's
good
lovely.
opportunities in workplace and dating, homo, they are plenty. Yes.
That's lovely. I love that you expressed all of that, because it's so pathetic how people feel so inferior and they want to go to the extreme to change everything that is making them inferior rather than change the mindset that is making them inferior. Now if you say that, okay, you're dark and you think that when you're lighter you would be beautiful, you'll be accepted, then if they say your head is too big, then you have to change the head.
Of course.
If they say that your height is too small, then you also have to change the height. Then it means that you would be changing everything about you. And the truth, fun fact, even when you have changed it, it's going to look at all the people that have changed everything about them. There is always something to change. So it means that you would be changing forever and ever. So your body gets tired and you have to die in the arm of surgery and all of that. But to be clear, we understand that people feel so inferior, and that's why I have to say that is amidst us. The Yoruba people say awarawa no la nshirawa is amidst us. You see, even mothers, even more, in fact, that's so pathetic, that's so dear to me, that when I see babies having black knuckles, obviously they've changed their skin. I'm just like, why are you passing your inferiority to this baby? The baby does not even know the skin color yet, but you already believe that, oh, I want a light baby, and since you did not have a light baby, you go to extreme to start using the cream you're using for your own body, your own skin, and use it on that baby. When I was teaching in school, we have beautiful kids, well-to-do parents, and you see 3 or 4 of them having skin changes, and I'm like, why? These are 3-year-old babies, 4-year-old babies.
That's so pathetic.
The mothers are already, and I remember then that the proprietors of the school had to call a meeting that, look, you are not doing these kids any good. They did not beg you, they did not tell you they are not confident. And if you even see Gen Zs now, they don't have time for skin color. They are loving whatever they have. Even if they are so dark, they are so brown, they are so light, they are loving it. But I don't know why. I just feel that parents, please, if you already have your whole inferiority complex, deal with it. But please don't pass it to that baby. Going to the extreme to change your baby's color, and people go so extreme. Now this will bring me back to Tolulokwe talking about the creams and all. Of course, we know that most of the people using this cream, they are layman. You don't know anything about the mixture of cream. Now, there are so many things that are put inside this cream. Of course, a dermatologist, or let's just say specialists of this, they would tell you that it depends on the quantity that is placed inside. But tests have been put out that the quantity they put in, the ones they sell outside, are too much for the skin, but still we go there to use it, and it's so wrong. So even if you want to do anything to your skin, be sure to visit a dermatologist. Be sure to go to the right places. All of this thing that they are selling outside, of course, we know the hydroquinone, we know that we know all of these things are actually for people that are going through cancer. They are to actually stop stop their melanin output, and that's why it's working for you, because of course immediately you use something that a cancer patient should use, your melanin will decrease, and the melanin is the dark skin, and of course you will now have a light skin. So please and please, we are using this opportunity, of course, to tell you of our opinion, and also to educate you that please be a good ambassador of your own self. We have to take care of ourselves. You know that when you do excessive things of this cream usage and all, there is probability that you would not be able to get treated, your wound will not be able to get treated, and all of that. But don't worry, till next time we would make sure that we'll come back and complete this episode. I already said that we can't finish it. Of course, we have a lot to talk about, and we'll just say today is the introduction to this, where we just had to do this and do that. But next week, of course, please join us, and let us talk about this. Let us analyze it again. Let us talk about this and analyze it, so that we can all give our opinions. And of course, next week we are going to delve into the body aspect. So before we go, ladies,
Okay, so about the skin transformation, that's just, I feel like the Gen Z generation, like you mentioned, is do not really have time for skin.
They don't have time.
I think what Gen Z are after is
Are you saying-
body transformation,
yeah,
liposuction.
yeah, and we are coming for that. We are coming for that next week.
Flat tummy,
You
big
with different people
bubble.
with different body.
Yeah, we are coming for that
cream,
next
body
week.
facials.
Yeah.
Let's see.
And people get carried away by body enhancement. People are forgetting about Botox. People are doing a lot
Chin.
on their face, a lot
Jesus.
of adjustment. You just think this person's face is natural. A lot has been done on that face.
Especially
Honestly, I cannot wait
What
to
is
actually
the name?
discuss. Don't worry, we are coming next week. I cannot wait to discuss this aspect of body transformation. Honestly,
We will. So please, talking about the skin, self-love, love yourself.
Yeah.
Look at yourself and be proud of yourself.
Proud of your
Because any
skin.
changes you want to do would even start from your mind.
Yeah.
If you're just doing it because people are saying, you will continue to do it.
Absolutely.
But love what God has given you, appreciate it.
Yeah.
And of course, we love you too. So please love yourself.
And lastly, please do well to like believe in yourself. And when you wake up every morning, just look
Confident.
yourself in the mirror and say, "Oh my God, this girl is going." There is something that says positivity energy.
Yeah, yeah.
So guys, every morning when you wake up, say positive things to your life. Declare it and let
Yeah.
the energy
I am
be
black and
high.
beautiful.
I'm black and beautiful. Say
Yeah.
positive things to yourself.
Yeah.
Whatever you say to yourself is what you become.
Absolutely.
So what are you saying to yourself?
All right.
Fatima, do you have
all
something to
for
say?
You said it all.
today.
We said it all.
Yeah. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Of course, I am
Thank
Joy
you.
Akinola.
Tolu Lokoyakemi, popularly known as Tolu of God. Thank you so much for
And
joining
I'm
us.
Fatima Falabi.
All right.
Thank-
Till next time. Bye.
See you. Bye.
Bye.
But you can call me Tolu of God.
Yes, of course. And I am Fatima Falabi.
I'm Joy Akinola.
Everyone, I am Victoria Adediji, but you can always call me Toria.
We are here to give you an amazing